Good afternoon or time of day. This is Pinkerton, and today I just had a quick little thing I wanted to throw together. I've been doing research for another video, with that topic being how to incorporate tabletop role-playing game ideas into wargaming for more flavorful kind of interactions with one another. And during the research for that video, I found this interesting article from John Wick, the game designer, published around 2013. And essentially, the TLDR of this, and I'll post the link in the description so you can read it yourself, I highly recommend it, is that anything that you have in a tabletop role-playing game that doesn't directly lead towards telling a story is chaff. And therefore, as you can see, things here like Dungeons & Dragons 1st through 4th edition, by extension Pathfinder, wouldn't count. World of Warcraft doesn't count, and he calls them basically very sophisticated board games. The thing that kept me in mind, though, is this quote here. These days, as GM, as I'm reading through a game or a game designer, making my own games, whenever I encounter a new mechanic, I ask myself, how does this help me tell stories? If it doesn't, I throw it out. He then gives a call of action saying that you should go through your favorite game with a Sharpie and cross out anything that doesn't just directly let you tell more stories. I fundamentally disagree with this approach for many reasons, but that's not something that I have a video prepared for, so instead I took the time to sit down, have a cigar and a drink, and with this methodology in mind, as well as up here, through John Wick's 3 questions, designed my own game, slightly out of spite, but I did want to make something that's actually playable. This is a tabletop role-playing game. The general idea is to tell a story and do absolutely nothing else. Importantly, this is a role-playing game. If you're not experiencing a game, you are not role-playing. That is what the design had in mind. It's pretty simple. All you need is 3 players. One player will act as the plot, one player will act as the conflict, and one will act as the setting. You figure them out in that order, and then in reverse order, the setting will give a scenario for the group. So, for example, if I was given the role of the setting, I would say, okay, we are in a ramshackle port town on the East Coast, America, 1820s. At that point, the conflict, if everyone agrees on that setting, the conflict will choose one of these roles, either based on modern or classical conflict, modernist conflict, or postmodern conflict. This is one where they don't need any say-so. This is the conflict, and they are deciding what the conflict of the story is. Once they've picked, the plot will select one of the following roles to play as. Again, these are just pretty bog standard character roles. I was trying to be as universal as humanly possible here and looking at examples online. And then you can describe the entire thing in 2 paragraphs here. The plot first describes their role and how it pertains to the setting, followed by the conflict explaining their role. The setting then determines what impasse occurs from the information given. The plot and the conflict both describe what they do to sway the context of the impasse in their favor. At any point, the setting may add additional context to level the playing field. The last player to concede wins. There are many things that I would do to this to really facilitate making it a wider game, but that's all chaff, obviously, and we don't need those things. We just need the bare minimum to tell a story, and this should be an exercise in doing exactly that. I will make another video once I get more people to either playtest this or talk about it in some of my various groups, but for now, I just wanted to give this quick update and let you know more things are on the way. Thank you. Have a good day.